Lord of Rock, Justin Hawkins! Not worthy. Oh, now, where do we begin? Justin, of course, became an international star fronting The Darkness, a band I had the pleasure to see live a couple of times. Remember this?
I wanna kiss you every minute, every hour, every day. You got me in a spin, but everything is okay. Touching you, touching me, touching you, got you touching me. I believe in a thing called love. Just think about it anymore. There's a chance we can make it now. When you make it till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love.
Fantastic. It has to be said, one of the problems a lot of people have with you, Justin, is you just take yourself so seriously, don't
That's
you?
where I stumble often.
Yeah, I think it's been a big mistake, this gravitas that comes through your music.
Well, I think everything's so worthy with me, you know, it's kind of...
I mean,
I
doesn't
can't get
everybody
away from it.
fight giant crabs at some point in their
Naturally,
lives?
yeah, obviously that was a metaphor for
Something.
fighting giant lobsters,
Lobsters.
I guess.
Now, that song, of course, was called A Thing Called Love, helped the band's first album, Permission to Land, sell 4 million copies worldwide. And now, from rock classics to Eurovision.
A natural progression.
Yeah.
It's nature's way, isn't it? We all end up doing Eurovision sooner or later, don't we? Or at least trying.
Yes. So you've got a song with a lady called Beverly, which is going to be one of many songs that we're going to hear on Saturday.
Yeah,
and then
6 many.
6 many.
Yeah.
Brian Harvey, he's got one.
He's one of them, yeah.
Big Brothers.
Big Brovers.
Rovers.
Yeah, with a V.
Yeah, with a V. What made you decide to have a go at Eurovision?
I don't know, it's getting harder and harder to explain it, to be honest. Because at this time in the morning I always think this is career suicide, it is the worst possible thing I can do. And then by about 11 o'clock I'm usually going, well, I can't help, can it? What have I got to lose, you know?
Oh, fantastic. You're actually the favourite, do you know that? 5-2 at the moment.
I'm not a gambling person, but yeah, that's what I gather.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So good luck to you there on Saturday. And what's in the jars?
These are cats' testicles. I thought it'd be like you know, Blockbusters when they have their mascot.
Yes.
I thought
this
I thought that would guide me through this experience.
And they're your cat's testicles?
Yeah, no, not just a random stranger's cat's testicles, no. They were professionally extracted by our vet, and I asked to keep them. And the advice he gave me was, whatever you do, don't drink the testicle water. Okay. Which luckily I've followed.
It'd be raging with hormones, would it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the... perhaps because it's formaldehyde or something.
They're odd little things, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. These Troy's ones are slightly smaller than Barnaby's.
It's not about size.
We don't talk about it, no. But he's still got lots of gallop and go, and the ladies love him.
We're loving you already. We're so hung up on monogamy when only 3% of mammals share that view. Amusingly, Justin, you're like this, the beaver is one of the animals that is monogamous.
No way.
Yes, true. Yes. Monogamous beavers. 84 of us...
their dams if they can squeeze it in.
84% of us believe adultery is wrong. 84% of us believe adultery is wrong, and yet 1 in 5 men is up having an affair, and almost as many women as well. There is a war going on, isn't there, between what we think up here and what we feel down there. I keep looking at those cat's testicles. It makes me feel quite unwell. Justin, what do you think? Is monogamy monotonous?
I think there's no alternative to it apart from stereogamy, where everyone's got 2 partners and then everyone will be related to everyone via marriage. And it just wouldn't work. Imagine Christmas.
I'm having such a
There's
surreal
no
morning.
alternative, is a short answer. Yeah.
Why do we put so much store by monogamy when we all find it so difficult to stand by?
Because it's the dream, isn't it? It's like the idealistic view is the man, the woman, the offspring, who go on to become men and women themselves.
Yeah, and so it goes on.
It's a partnership. You can only actually conceive with... Thanks.
That is beautiful.
It's not my idea.
No, I like it.
It's been around some time.
I think you're going to storm Eurovision.
So do I. So
Yeah,
do I,
absolutely.
actually. So it's the fantasy.
Well, I said dream. Fantasy implies that it's impossible. But it can be done. My parents have done it. 3 healthy, handsome children. Well, 2. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's
Never mind that, is it? Absolutely. Good odds.
Justin.
Well, there is
Poetic.
there's a lot beautiful about Justin.
But that's another
Prime
programme.
Minister.
The whole other topic.
But,
The whole other topic.
I think Justin's right. I think it's a dream, and it's a lovely dream that some people manage to actually live. And I think that must be fantastic.
There's nothing romantic, is there, about having sex with lots of different people?
No.
That's not what the flowers and wine is all about, is it?
And I do actually believe that the people that are having sex with lots of people, in the back of their mind, are actually looking for the one. But maybe that's the...
But they're just going through them 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah.
It's a good way. It's a good way of sifting the wheat from the chaff.
dream. And in actual fact, we're
Well,
destined to
these people
fail.
wouldn't have got married in the first place if they hadn't had the urge to be monogamous. And then the monotony is what led them to the stereogamy or plurogamy,
Polygamy.
to use a made-up expression.
Yeah.
Multi-ogamy.
Multi-ogamy.
Multogamy.
No, I think you've got to work at marriage. I mean, I think that's the
You
bottom
get out
line.
what you put in, don't you?
You don't think that 97% of mammals may have it right, and that us and the beavers may have got it wrong?
Yeah, but can they build
Yeah.
Skyscrapers.
the BT Tower, for
Yeah,
example?
just look at it. The Hoover Dam
Yeah.
and
We've
the
got
Beaver Dam.
opposing
You know, we've got a
farms.
lot more in common with beavers than we do with a lot of other mammals.
Right.
Makes it possible to masturbate.
Good. This is all getting a bit strange.
Prevents us from straying in that way. That's why the good creator gave us opposing thumbs, so we could masturbate. And if we had those urges to stray, we use our thumbs
Yeah.
to
To
dull
quell
those,
the
to
urges.
to quiet those urges.
OK. I know where you're coming from. Let's find out what you think about this. Is monogamy...